you so much.
You're welcome.
This is very last minute, so I'm really grateful for taking the time.
It's all
to
about
talk.
lastminute.com.
I know. So
You got to be on the spot. That's the thing about filmmakers. They always need to be ready to respond to opportunities, and you never know when one's going to hit you, literally like this, in the face.
Elliot, what's your background in terms of?
I have no background in terms of filmmaking. I grew up Amish outside Toronto, the horse and buggy people.
Oh my God,
I was told never ever to go to the movie theater because the devil lived there. I was 16, it was harvest season, a bit like today, hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
I got sent into a little village just north of Toronto to do a repair. And when the blacksmith told me it was going to take 3 hours, it wasn't worth me going all the way home and coming back. I was 16.
Yeah.
I had a few coins in my pocket, and as an Amish Mennonite kid, I was told never, ever, ever go to the movie theater. And there was a few doors down from the house of the Lord, the movie theater. I walked up and down for about half an hour, the nerve went up. They only charged 99 cents to see the face of the devil back then. I walked in, went down this corridor into a big room, a bit like church, with chairs facing the front. I sat down, it was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I had no idea what to expect. A couple other people there, they turned the flipping lights off.
You didn't even know that was going to happen.
The curtains slowly opened, and the first face of the devil I saw at the tender age of 16 was Lassie Come Home. And I cried like a baby. Leanna rushed up to feel the screen. It was all gone, and that's why I'm here today.
What did you feel when you first saw the first
I couldn't believe it. I had no idea. See, my family didn't believe in theater, but we told stories. Around the evening meal, Sunday school, church, in the fields, we told stories. All my relatives were natural storytellers. They just didn't use cinema.
Yeah.
But,
and the Bible?
Bible stories, of course, yeah.
How did you end up in London?
I met a girl.
Okay. Where? In London? Or in the US and she moved here?
I met her I'm from Toronto, I met her in Toronto, and then we decided to come here, and then we went back, and then we came back here in 1984, and I've been here ever since.
So how did Raindance, how did this come about? What was the first seed of this festival?
I tried everything in business and failed miserably, and one day I remembered last year come home, I said, I'll start a film festival. Everyone thought I was mad, and I was mad.
How long ago was this?
1993, 34 years ago, 35 years ago even now.
Amazing.
In year 3, we were so broke. Scream 2 was a bed sheet stuck to the wall of the basement of the Arts Theatre Club, not far from here in Soho.
No way. Hang on, bed sheets for the screen to show the movie. Oh my God.
I never used to talk about that. I used to be embarrassed, but I guess now, 30 some odd years later, it's kind of cool to start on a bed sheet.
Well, now that it's such a huge success.
Well, huge. I wish you were my bank manager. They don't always agree, but...
It is. I mean, what you've created here is so special.
Well, when you say what I've created, I've worked with an amazing team and have over the years met some amazing people who've allowed me to expand the programming, build the event, and it's more than one person can do. It's all collaborative effort, which is another tip for filmmakers. You can't do it on your own. You need to collaborate.
Yeah.
The more people you can collaborate with, the better. And it's all about networking, too. How do you expand your network? It's one of the essential ingredients to becoming a successful filmmaker.
Would you say as a filmmaker it's also really important to be open to people's ideas, or sticking to...
You need to have your own vision. You need to find people that share your vision, so together you can build it and make it what you want it to be.
And having a strong vision.
Yeah.
What do you look for in films? What do you think distinguishes brilliant films?
A Raindance film from another film? Yes. Your body, like mine, is 75% fluid. And a good movie, a good story, a good film forces your body fluids out of an appropriate core. Whether weep, laugh, or fear, or cry. And when you elicit emotion, at the end, when you have that wow, That's a good film. And most, if not all, of the films we're screening this year at Raindance were chosen because the body fluids of our programs leaked out of an appropriate pore. Does that answer your question?
It does. So there's a visceral reaction
Yeah.
to the movies and a physiological.
People forget information, then remember emotion.
Yeah.
So if they don't remember the emotion of your film's gone.
And with human interaction too, you remember how people make you feel,
Yeah,
rather than
exactly.
what they say
Yeah.
all the time. And where do you see? Because you've also got Biffa,
That's right.
the sister of Raindance. Can you explain?
We started doing
different-
film awards for the best British independent film 30 years ago, and 29 years ago to be precise. And that's become a celebration of the very best of British films as a way to kick them into the international stage. It's worked very, very well. Raindance too, we give up awards, as you know, for
Yes.
British and foreign films as a way to give a little boost to get people noticed, basically. There's so much competition,
Yeah.
so much scrolling you do. What can we do that can make people remember the film?
Do you have other festivals that you want to? Will there be more in the future?
Well, we're
like
thinking
another
of-
brother festival
We're thinking of starting a vertical festival in
for vertical dramas.
yeah,
Oh, interesting. That's the
microdrama.
future.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Are you behind vertical dramas? It's an interesting new medium. What
Well,
do you
yeah, I'm
think?
studying it like mad. It's like, whoa, what's going on there?
Yeah.
You see, the movies at Raindance used to have 5 or 10 minutes to get people's attention. Now you have 3 seconds where people start scrolling. So it's a very different, it's still story, it's still movies, but it's a very different way. It's a bit like a stand-up comedian, I suppose, got to tell a joke every...
Sketches.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's very curious to see how that will survive the algorithms, basically.
It could work, but I think the only problem, particularly in this country, I feel like English people can't stomach cheesy acting.
Oh,
and
come on. This is a home of Monty Python. I used to work with Monty Python, the BBC in the 70s, yeah.
I don't think Monty
And
Python's cheesy.
no one knows cheese more than Brits with shows like Spike Milligan and Monty Python and so on. Come on, British love their slice of fromage.
That's so
Who doesn't like a bit of fromage?
But I mean,
Come
like
on.
like over the top sort of telenovela type dramas. No?
It would take too long to... I've had roughly 60 different paying jobs before I started Raindance.
Wow. Was this predominantly in the UK?
Yeah, and in Toronto too.
Do you have English children?
No, my kids were both born in Canada, but they came here when they were 5 and 3.
Okay. So they're British? Brits? Do
They
they
have British passports now, and they speak
do they
Spanish, French, and British, as well as Canadian, so they speak 4 different languages.
Do you speak French? Because
No,
No.
I should.
Oh no.
Oh my God. I was once at the Louvre, hot summer's day when my kids were little, and I was so thirsty. It's a hot day like today. I ordered a Perrier in French, and they brought me penne,
Penne.
cheesy pasta. Have you ever been dying of thirst and had to eat a plate of cheesy pasta because you were too embarrassed to say, I meant water?
That's never happened. That's quite funny.
Oh, it's horribly embarrassing.
Are your kids and have they gone down the film road?
My youngest daughter is the senior content producer for Just Eat. She produces all the commercials. My oldest daughter is a ballerina who did 3,000 shows with English National Ballet and several international companies in Europe.
No way. Do you have dancing in your family?
No.
Or was she an anomaly?
My wife was a dancer way when I first met her all those years ago.
Okay.
But she had to give it up for an injury, as they mostly do. But my eldest daughter, Desiree Ballantyne, danced 3,000 shows all around China, Russia, America, London, etc., etc. But yeah,
What advice would you give to filmmakers starting out?
just make it, fail, learn. You learn more from failure than you do from a success. Fail and fail and fail again, but keep being consistent, and after a while, you will become noticed. And by the way, talent isn't about talent. Talent is about coming back and doing it again and again and again. I don't have talent. I just show up every day and do the
Do
same
you
thing.
have?
No.
I don't have talent.
No.
This is such a special festival, and everyone, all the directors I've met, they've all said how privileged they feel to be here. Even having this community, it's so unusual. And I think creative people, this doesn't really exist in the same capacity, and especially having a week for people to just, even at 5 p.m. to socialise. And you've been so generous with the beers.
It's all about community. You see, as a kid on the farm, Amish, our barn burnt down.
Oh my God, how?
Lightning or something, I forget, I was very little. But you know what, 3 weeks later, the community got together for free and put the new barn up. And it's a bit like building a film, isn't it?
It is.
You
It's
suffer
easy.
a disaster, and then you keep going and get your mates in to help you build it up. That's why community is so important.
So,
And the new age of the new distribution, you need a community. So when you've made a film, they go, oh, let's watch your film, her film, whatever. And yeah.
and that's what you've created here, this beautiful community. So international as well.
It is very international, thank God.